How do you get women or a woman excited about you, wanting you, and even chasing you? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a sneaky but simple flirting technique that builds massive attraction in just seconds and seriously tempts a woman into chasing you. So it doesn't matter if you're her type or not. When you use this technique correctly during a conversation, she'll instantly feel more attraction for you and see you as a guy that she wants to be with. So if you're tired of working hard to make women like you and are ready to turn the tables on her and get her to pursue you, then pay attention and keep watching. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I'm gonna be your very own personal wing girl. Every week, I will give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. Just hit that subscribe button now so that you never miss out on a video. So what builds massive attraction? I'll tell you what doesn't build massive attraction in a woman. It's when you start getting intimate with a woman and she can't feel that you're excited, if you know what I mean. And that is where today's video sponsor, Joy Mode, can help. They ensure that you will be rock hard and ready to go, and they do it all naturally. So Joy Mode's Sexual Performance Booster is an all natural and science-backed solution to increase blood flow, firmness, stamina, and performance. So Joy Mode was created because the products on the market like prescriptions and over-the-counter gas station pills are terrible and can hurt you in the long run. Joy Mode's Sexual Performance Booster is it's like a pre-workout, but for sex. So you take it anywhere from 45 minutes to 5 hours before you have sex, and you can expect to get one of the best erections of your life. Not only is this the only supplement you'll need in the bedroom, but it also supports your blood vessels, cardiovascular health, athletic performance, blood pressure, and more. Men across the nation have turned to Joy Mode with over 1 million packets taken to elevate their sexual performance. So if you want to spice things up in the bedroom, boost your sexual performance, and support your overall heart health and quality of life, and you want to do it naturally without gross, nasty prescription drugs, then give Joy Mode a try. So go to tryjoymode.com/Marni or enter Marni at checkout for 20% off your first order. That is, use joymode.com/Marni for 20% off your first order. Thank you, Joy Mode, for sponsoring today's video. So I want to explain what prompted me to make this video. Was a question I got from a subscriber of this channel. So his name is David, and he reached out to me saying, Marni, I've been watching a lot of your YouTube videos and it's been helping. I've gotten into the habit of meeting and talking to women I find attractive, and I'm no longer scared to start conversations. So I thank you for that. But the problem is, for me now, is that I'm unable to escalate things towards dates or anything physical. I'll have a good conversation, I'll get a phone number, and then the woman won't be responsive over text, or she'll just ghost me. So how do I prevent this from happening? Thanks in advance for your help. Really appreciate your work, David. All right, first things first, I appreciate you, David, for taking action on the things that you're learning on this channel, and I hope you watching do exactly the same thing. There are so many guys who will consume this content, but then they won't do anything with it. So I give credit to you. Secondly, and this is for everyone watching, for you, the problem David is running into is very common among guys today. You're talking to a woman that you're interested in, you're having nice conversations, maybe even getting their phone number, but you're finding it difficult to get them out on a date or escalate things towards anything sexual. So what is going wrong? What's going on here? Well, 9 out of 10 times, this happens because the women you're talking to aren't assigning enough value to being with you. They might see you as a nice and fun guy to talk to. That's why you're getting their numbers, but it's not enough for her to make herself available to you, to want to see you for more, because if she sees a lot of value in being with you, she'll be responsive and make herself available to go on dates and make it easy for you to move things forward sexually. That's how women who are into it respond. I know this is a tough pill to swallow, but bear with me because I'm going to help you solve this problem. So over the last 2 decades, I have coached thousands of guys, and I've seen this pattern over and over and over again. And after having seen this pattern so many times, here's what I can tell you. The biggest reason why women aren't assigning enough value to being with you is typically because you're trying a little too hard in your interactions. Maybe you're trying a little too much to make her laugh or build rapport or impress her in some way. Maybe you're being too nice and agreeable, or you're a little bit too nervous and she can see it. Well, sometimes nervous is good. Whatever it is, you might be doing something that's clearly telling her that she is the prize. And this is not a good position to be in. Why? Because if a woman clearly feels like she's the prize, it means that you're not the prize, right? I mean, you can't both be the prize, right? So why should she be excited about you? Why should she put in effort? That is the real problem here. So what's the solution? It's simple. You need to establish yourself as the prize when you're talking to women. You need to position yourself as a high-value guy in her eyes. There are lots of ways to do this. Showing a high degree of confidence is one. Being playful and flirty is another, which means that you're a risk taker. Showing leadership qualities, ambition, social intelligence. These are all traits that when displayed will show you are a high value guy. But I want to give you something very specific that will elevate your value with any woman that you talk to. It's a technique that I call the reframed flirting. So here's how it works. Next time that you are in conversation with a woman that you like, instead of just trying to get her to like you, right? I want you to assume attraction first, so she already likes you. You flip the script, you reframe your dynamic, and playfully accuse her of trying to seduce you, trying to sleep with you, or falling in love with you. So in other words, you act like she's the one who's chasing and lusting after you. So for example, let's say you're telling her about something that you like. Let's say you're telling her that your favorite movie is The Dark Knight. I like The Dark Knight. If she goes, oh my God, I love that movie so much, or just tells you she really likes it too, you could say to her, okay, bear with me, yes, it's a total kick-ass movie, but wait a minute, do you actually like it, or are you just saying that to win me over? Because you do have a little bit of a player girl vibe. Okay, so here's another example. Say the woman that you're talking to has a very sweet and friendly vibe, and you say, you know, you're like a really sweet woman. I really like your vibe, but hey, that doesn't mean I'm going to sleep with you, okay? I'm not that easy, and I believe in sex after marriage. So you're jokes. Here's another one. Say the woman you're with is really confident and talkative. A few minutes into the conversation, you could say to her something like, you know, I'm actually impressed. Normally, women like you are intimidated by my charm and overall sexiness, but you're holding it together really well. It's all about delivery. The whole mindset behind this technique is that you're the prize for her. You're assuming the role of the prize. You're assuming attraction. You're assuming that she's the one chasing you and wanting to be with you. When done right, this technique is going to achieve two goals for you. First, it will elevate your value in her eyes. If she's an attractive woman, she's used to being chased after and hit on by guys. Having the confidence to put her in the place of the pursuer will immediately set you apart. She'll know that you're not just another guy dying to get in her pants. Secondly, this will open the door to more flirting and more banter that will significantly amplify her attraction towards you. The only caveat is do not overdo it. Doing it like 2 times in any interaction is enough to flip this script. If all you do is accuse her of trying to sleep with you, then it gets boring and it gets kind of pathetic. You want to have other flirting tactics to play around with that keep the conversation fun and builds up your value in her eyes. And if you'd like my full breakdown of how to flirt with this and spark undeniable attraction, you can click the link below in the description underneath Joy Mode and check out my flagship program, The F Formula. The F Formula shows you exactly how to have fun, flirty, and sexual conversations with any woman, anywhere, and smoothly escalate things to the next level with her. It's all broken down into easy and practical steps that any guy can follow right away. Plus, it even gives you tons of examples of what to say to make a woman want you in a sexual way instead of just seeing you and wanting you as a friend. What's more, over I think 30,000 of my students have been using the F Formula to attract, date, and be with beautiful women. So there is absolutely no reason why it can't do the same thing for you. So to find out everything about the F Formula and watch a video that I made for you, it's a very special video where I reveal what this formula is, how it works, how you can use it. All you gotta do is click the link below to watch it. And as always, I'll see you again next week.